All right, guys, we are back again. It's like 2:30. We're outside, and I had a question earlier about wearing gloves, and so we're going to talk about that for just a minute, and we're going to explain how to wear gloves, how to put them on, how to take them off, so that you don't contaminate yourself or anybody around you, for that matter, which is just as bad. So, are gloves a good idea? Gloves are a good idea if you're trying to avoid contact with any pathogen or substance, especially if they're clean gloves. But the problem comes in when you take the gloves off improperly and then you recontaminate your hands that are clean. And you don't think about it, you don't go wash your hands, and then you touch your face again. So I wash my hands are clean. The gloves I'm going to show out, they are brand new, they are clean, just so everybody knows. So when you put gloves on, there's a couple quick little rules. Rule number 1 is make sure that your hands are clean when you put the gloves on, but they're dry. If they're wet, if the gloves are wet, it's going to be really difficult to put the gloves on, and that's going to be annoying. So we don't want to do that. It's going to be real sticky, real tacky, and annoying. Number 2, they're one-time use. If you're using rubber gloves, they're really one-time use because they're going to pick up bacteria, viruses, everything we're trying to avoid contact with, they're going to pick those up. Number 3 is when you're wearing gloves and you're wearing them out and about, you tend to touch a lot more things than if you were just barehanded. So just keep that in mind as well when you're walking around, that you're going to be touching everything. So if something's on your glove and you touch something, you are going to contaminate whatever you were touching with whatever was on your gloves. So got 2 gloves here. They're dry. My hands are dry. My hands are washed. Gloves are clean. So we're going to put the gloves on, and they're gloves. You're going to put them on just how you would put on a pair of gloves. If they're dry, they go on pretty simply. If they're wet, they are going to get sticky, they're going to attach, and they're not going to go over your fingers. Okay? If your hands are clean and the gloves are clean, you're not going to contaminate anything just yet, so you can touch. Gloves are on, you just squeeze to make sure it's there. You're wearing gloves. Plain and simple. So, now, we don't want to touch our face when we're wearing gloves because everything is on the gloves, and the gloves aren't going to kill anything. They're just a barrier between your hands and the outside world. So what do you need to do? So don't touch your face. That's the biggest thing that's going on, is you touch something and then you touch your face and it goes on like that. Number 2 is how do you take them off? So if you take off gloves and you pull them from the fingers, then what's going to happen is 1, first, they're kind of difficult to do. 2, so you take the first glove off, if I can get it off. First glove coming off from the fingers. Now the glove's off. How do you get the other one off? So that's not how we do this. So I'm going to put the glove back on. It's outside, my hands are starting to sweat, they're getting a little sticky. So what do we do? Okay, so gloves are on. First and foremost, you're going to pinch the glove from the outside, from one gloved hand. Pinch it, and you're going to unroll the glove so now it's inside out. So now your clean hand was on the inside of the glove, and you can control the glove. So now you're going to grab the glove. Now you're touching only the inside part, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to grab the glove, pull your hand out. Gloves, never touch the outside of the glove, and then you're going to put them in the trash. They're not 2-time use, they're not 3-time use, they're not washable. They're a 1-time use. Take them on, take them off, keep them clean, keep your hands. When you take the gloves off, go wash your hands just in case you got anything on the forearms or wrists from the glove, from the contaminant from reaching around. Go wash your hands. We'll go over hand washing in another video, but go wash your hands, and then just remember, try not to touch your face when you have been out and about wearing the mask, wearing the gloves, if that's what you're doing. So, all right, guys, we'll go over hand washing soon. Otherwise, stay safe, stay clean. We are here helping you. We are outside if you need us. Share this with everybody you know. The cross-contamination that happens with wearing gloves and removing them improperly, or trying to use them more than one time, can be very detrimental to your health. So practice that. Share this with all your friends, all your family members. Get them to use, if they're using gloves, make sure that they're using them properly. So otherwise, guys, we'll see you guys in the next video.